And I'm talking about Dreams Natura.
Beautiful. Like Puerto Vallarta has this real Mexican town
resort that is located actually in Tulum.
venue for those couples looking to have this amazing, perfect ocean view without the sand. So
Here in Playa del Carmen, if you're looking for a beach wedding, they have the spot. They make it private. And
honestly, I think it's in my top 5 resorts.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the Destination Wedding Planning Show. Today, we're going to make it as a part 2 of our last episode. We're going to be discussing about some of the most popular wedding venues in the all-inclusive resorts in Mexico. Today, we have a new face. You have seen her in our TikTok videos. She's Teresa.
Hi guys, I'm so happy to be here and let's see what topics we're gonna chat today.
And we also have Miriam today. You have seen her in our previous podcast episodes as well. She has been here for a long time, so give an applause to Miriam.
thank you, girls. It's a pleasure to be here. I look forward to today's episode as well.
And myself, Cecile. I'm gonna be so happy to join in these ladies. We are the experts, so don't miss out the opportunity to leave a comment. If you have any questions, we will be very happy to follow up. So I'm gonna give you a quick explanation of the quick game we're gonna do. Here in this bowl, I have some of the most popular wedding venues in the resorts.
Okay.
From a beach location to a ballroom location. So I'm just gonna grab one and you are gonna let me know what do you think about, like what resort comes to your mind when we mention that venue. I love to interrupt. I'm myself. I like to talk. So I'm gonna be interrupting and giving my advice as well. Okay, so the first one in this mysterious, it's Ocean View New Sand. Hold it. Let's hear what Teresa has to say.
Well, I have a favorite. It's not in the Riviera Maya or Cancun. It's actually near Puerto Vallarta, and honestly, I think it's in my top 5 resorts. And it's Dreams and Secrets by Amita. You know, they have this beautiful wooden deck that you have like 360 view to the ocean. It's so beautiful, and it's a perfect venue for those couples looking to have this amazing, perfect ocean view without the sand. So that would be my pick. What do you think, Miri?
Last time I was there, the colors in the sky were just amazing because you have the sunset in that area. And for pictures, wow, it's one,
Yeah,
I think we were mentioning that on the last episode, like the sunset is not the same in the Riviera Maya. It is beautiful, but the resorts in Puerto Vallarta are facing the sunset. Yes. Most of the resorts. So I dare to say it is my favorite destination for that, for the sunset and the ocean view, even like with the whales jumping in the back. Yeah. I mean, if you're lucky to travel.
Here in Cancun, we have the sunrise, yes. So it's different. And unless you have a location facing the other side, the lagoon side, that's where you get a sunset. But the colors just aren't the same.
No, you get those beautiful golden hour colors, but you don't get that like
postal card.
Yes, exactly.
Like the sun in the back. And
so for couples looking for something different, and also it's beautiful. Like Puerto Vallarta has this real Mexican town vibe. So it's perfect.
And what do you think? Like, okay, they do have ocean view, no sand, but it is not the only type of venue they have. Like at Secrets by Amita, there are plenty of options, like even like gardens or terraces or even like the beach.
Even at that resort, I like to point out the presidential suites.
Yeah.
Because that deck, the one that you mentioned, is right over the beach area. But this hotel also offers presidential suite on Dreams and Secret side, where you can also host your event, and it feels a bit more private.
And you would think presidential suite like a mini balcony. It is not. It is a huge balcony. We saw it on the last visit we did to that resort. It was huge. It was amazing. A dream.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. And also they have the garden, which I love. It's amazing. It's huge. You can have all 3 events in that garden because it's really big.
Yeah.
So you can have your ceremony on one side, cocktail, and then reception. So I think it's a resort that offers every type of venue. Almost, yes, almost every type, yeah. So that's why it's one of my favorites.
And also, just a little commercial. They do have Secrets, adults only, and Dreams, which is family friendly. It is the same complex, but Secrets has their exclusive perks, which is, I think, a fantastic choice for mixed wedding groups that they want to provide something for the adults only. It's fantastic. Okay. Do you want to mention anything else?
Yes, I have another venue that came to my mind, Secrets Mokshay, here in Playa del Carmen. They have the Sky Gazebo, which is one of the most popular venues available in the area. It does have an additional cost, like a rental fee, but it's beautiful. Everybody asks for it. You have the ocean as the backdrop, but it's pretty much a rooftop. So it's completely private. You take an elevator. They also have the ballroom right next to it, so with glass windows. So you get to see that. But for me, I think the Sky Gazebo at Secrets Mokshay is up there.
It is.
So nice. Oh my God, yes. It's one of my favorites as well. Oh my God, both are one of my favorites. What a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
Okay, let me do my magic here. Ooh, this one's good. Over the water.
Okay.
There's one that already comes to my mind, I gotta say, because at least in Cancun and Riviera Maya, there are not a lot of properties that offer this. So I want to hear what you have to say.
I would say Dreams Playa Mujeres. Dreams Playa Mujeres is overall a very popular resort for weddings. You need to book it, I would say, at least a year to a year and a half in advance.
I would say a year and a half.
A year and a half, probably, if you want to get a weekend
Like a
date.
weekend, yeah.
It's so popular.
Sometimes you'll find a weekday available, but other than that, it tends to book up really quick. And they also have the Secrets Playa Mujeres right next
Yes.
door, so it works out perfect for wedding groups. A small difference between the Bayamita one is that adults in Dreams cannot go to Secrets Bayamita, but in Dreams Playa Mujeres, they can. So adults can go to either resort, the kids have to stay on the Dream side, and it's one of the very few resorts that can accommodate an over the water, which has become very popular.
It has, it's because it offers that Pinterest, Instagram vibe that everyone wants right now. So yes, it's very unique, it's very popular. And also important to mention that right now, as we are recording this, the Secrets is ongoing renovations. So we're very excited to see what's going to be the final product, because it's a great option for also those groups that have kiddos, but they also have couples that prefer to be like in the adult side, so it's perfect for
Yeah,
them.
it's the best of both worlds. So,
Exactly.
and we're also missing one resort that's in our hearts. We have a great relationship with the weddings team, and we love their venues. They are specialized in South Asian weddings,
Yes.
but they can accommodate all type of weddings as well. And I'm talking about Dreams Natura. They can do over the water as well.
Yes.
What do you think about that resort?
Dreams Natura is the perfect resort for families. It has a water park. There's a lot of couples that already have children or they have young children as part of their guests. So that's perfect for them. They have in addition to the over the water, which is the favorite, it's the highlight of that resort. I'm pretty sure everyone has seen pictures of that venue. Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, it's so popular. It's so beautiful. They set up the crystal clear platform in the pool. Then you have the ocean in the back. It's just amazing. But they also have other venues. Like, I love the rooftop. I love the garden art. So it also has other options, not just the over the water. Also, like the deck near the beach.
Oh, really? Yeah.
The gazebo.
That one, I love it. So couples can choose, and
Keep in mind the spa is like a cave, and couples can rent this location for an after party. So it's very unique.
Future couples, for family members attending to weddings at Dreams Natura, you can join. We're gonna leave you the link here. Please put the link here. The link here. Yeah, we will be very happy to welcome you in there. I want to mention just one additional thing, because this is not the typical show where we say only the good things. We just have to keep in mind something really important, which is the additional costs. So over the water, that comes with an additional pricing. So it's just something that you might want to take into consideration, because the price can be up to 4,000 to 7,000 US dollars. It really depends on the size and on the setup, but it's just something additional to consider in your budget. So I just want to mention it, so our guests know what to expect. And well, that's why we recommend to always work with the experts, with your travel advisor, someone who has done lots of weddings in the area. And yeah, that's what I would recommend. I just wanted to mention that because, again, you need to know what to expect. It is not always about the Photoshop photo. You have to know all the details that are hidden in there.
Also, something important to mention, like we had so many couples that chose the over the water, but something I really mention all the time, because we are 100% about transparency, is that the over the water ceremony, specifically in this resort, is not gonna be private.
Maybe not right behind you, but next to you. So,
Like dolphins.
yeah.
Jumping. No, but you have to remember something. I mean, in the end, the ceremonies, they tend up to be at 5, 6 p.m. That's the regular time where most of the guests, they go to their rooms to get ready for dinner, but it is not going to be 100% private. Again, we are here for transparency. So it is Hola Weddings approved. We love over the water. And you can always reach out if you have any specific questions. We are here to help you. And let's do one more, because we do have another game. This one is, oh my God. Catholic chapel. Oh, let's call it chapel, because we might have to discuss about that Catholic thing. So what
I
do you
would like to
think?
say that Catholic is the main religious ceremony used, like where you need a chapel. So that would be the main point. Many hotels do offer chapels within their resort, so it's a win-win because guests don't have to leave the property in order to attend this type of ceremony.
Convenient.
And there's, I would say in the Riviera Maya, we have the most. One of my personal favorites that I would like to point out is Valentín Imperial. This one is an adults-only resort. It's located about 30 minutes from the airport, so it's pretty close by. And it's a complete hacienda feel. The resort gives out that vibe. It's laid out. The chapel is kind of open.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty open.
because
It's semi-open.
It's covered.
Semi-open.
Yeah.
And it's one of my favorites. I love that resort.
Don't
It's a
steal
huge
this from
plus.
me. Don't steal this idea for me, but I have to say Atelier. Atelier is just atelier. It's really nice. They have a chapel that has AC, which is very convenient in this area. Adults only, luxury, top service. For me, atelier has my heart as well.
Okay, I'm gonna choose something different because you both chose adults only, so I'm gonna go for a family-friendly option. And I would say the Palladiums. Either
Oh, yeah.
in Costa Mujeres that offers
Yeah.
the one with also closed AC, but also
It's really beautiful. That one is really beautiful.
But also the one in Riviera Maya, it's so
Yes.
beautiful because you feel like you are in a Mexican hacienda. It has this colonial vibe. So either are great options. Like,
And they have a large capacity.
yes, they do.
And I would say they even have a resort at Puerto Vallarta with a chapel. It's really beautiful. It's a really, really beautiful chapel. And at Los Cabos, I don't want to miss the opportunity to mention Pueblo Bonito.
Oh yeah.
Pueblo Bonito. It's fantastic for weddings. They have a wide variety of wedding locations from gardens with a beautiful view. They have rooftops and they have a chapel. And keep in mind, I'm not saying Catholic because they can do symbolic ceremonies as well in that chapel, which is fantastic. Not all the chapels do that. I think that's an exception. So just
There are
I think
very
it's-
few. Very few that can accommodate.
very few, but there are some in case you are interested in that option. There's always one for you. Again, I'm gonna invite you to follow us, to send us an email to hola@holaweddings.com, and we will be happy to find the right chapel for you.
Another one in Los Cabos, now that you mention it, because there's very limited, I would say Hard Rock.
Oh yeah, that's really nice.
Hard Rock in Los Cabos also has a
Super
chapel,
nice. It's true.
which has the ocean background because it has crystals. And let's not forget Xcaret, Mexico.
Of course. I think
We were
that's
forgetting about one of the most
One of the most popular ones. I love that chapel. It's so beautiful. It's like on a hilltop.
Yes.
It does have AC. You do have the option as well.
but the view. It is not.
The view is to the ocean, completely private.
I love it.
Yeah, I would say that when couples reach out asking for a Catholic ceremony, they send that photo of this chapel. Like they might not even know where it is, but it's just like, I want this. So it is a great option. Okay, now we finished with the first game. I know, so fun. Now we're gonna do the second one. This is very quick, I promise. We're gonna be discussing some of the most popular situations, requests that we receive when we chat with our couples. So let's see, what do we have here? Okay, so we have 40 people, 20 kids, lots of kids. Senior adults coming, that happens, 4 families. They love Mexico and they're looking for an affordable hotel. So something that comes to your mind, pop to your mind.
I'm gonna repeat what I think covers all the checks. And I would say Palladium Riviera Maya.
Yeah, that's a very Mexican style. And also, I mean, depending on which specific hotel brand you stay, for example, in Riviera Maya, maybe the rooms are closer to where all the activity happens. So I think you could accommodate. Yeah, I've heard so many couples saying like, I have to bring my nephew. So I don't want to leave it behind and I want him to enjoy the wedding day with me. But most of my guests, they are looking for an adults only. There are always options, plenty of options. One of them is going to be Grand Palladium, but there are plenty of options. Again, ask your travel agent. We are travel agents, so we can help you with that. Okay, we're gonna grab the next one. This one is for Miriam.
Okay.
30 people, adults only, and they love nature and ocean views.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Adults only is my specialty.
Yeah.
I love adults only. I would like to say the first ones that come to my mind are the Secrets Resorts. There's so many, and they each offer something different.
Yes.
So for loving nature, I would say Secrets Akumal.
Oh, yeah.
That one has a garden, it has an arc, it's full with lots of greenery. The beach is amazing, the service is great, the food is great. It's like a Mexican hacienda almost.
Yeah,
I got lost there one time. Hey, you don't ask me why, but I got lost. I just didn't know what way to go. The other one for views, I would say Secrets Playa Blanca.
Oh, yeah.
It's a new build.
Yeah.
It's a new build property. They have a variety of venues, the food, the service, secrets level at the end of the day. It's become one of my favorites.
The style of the property, it's beautiful. It's just like breathtaking. From the moment you are in the lobby, in the main lobby, you are like, oh my God.
Yeah,
I love it. Very boho, very nature friendly as well. I think it's perfect.
it is. And like I mentioned, there's a lot of secrets resorts in the area. Two that I point out are Akumal and Secrets Playa Blanca, but I've also mentioned Mokshay. So Mokshay, let's not forget about the hidden gem in Playa del Carmen with all of the beautiful venues that they offer. Maroma for the beach. I would 100% go to Secrets Maroma.
I think that's the best one, like the one with the best beach.
If you're looking for a beach wedding, they have the spot, they make it private, and the ocean is also a paid actor. It's beautiful year round. The water is very turquoise, blue, clear. I love Maroma for beach weddings. And talking not about Secrets Resorts, I want to point out Unico. Unico Riviera Maya also has my heart.
She loves Unico. She's the
I love
queen.
Unico. I don't know, I just feel like it's sophisticated, it's different, it has really good food. But again, adults only are my specialty, so I would know.
And Unico can host large groups.
They can host large groups. So yes,
Like large groups.
30 people I think would be for a smaller type of group. It's important to mention that many of these resorts offer venues for much larger groups. So it's a really great win for everyone. It's your turn, Ceci.
Let's see. Oh my God. It's my turn, and I hope I get the easy one. Oh, 100 people, kids included, at least one event, ocean view.
That's a good one.
Large resort, okay. 100 kids included. Oh, Ava. That's my lifesaver. Yeah. And let me tell you why. Not only because of the space, because they do have lots of venues that can host large weddings. But I would say my favorite thing about the AIC brand,
yeah.
Hard Rock, Ava,
Unico.
Unico, is that they offer free events. I'm not kidding, it's free. Free events depending on the final amount of rooms in your group.
So the larger the group, the more free events you
So
end up
I
having.
always recommend that. Like at least 99% of the times when they ask me for a large group, I always recommend any of these resorts. In particular, I would say Ava, it's for sure a great resort for these type of groups that are traveling with kids. It's a large resort, huge. It seems like a big cruise to me. They
It
offer
does.
lots
It feels like
of additional things that you can add to your vacation, to your holiday. Most of the rooms are ocean view as well. So I think it's a nice resort for large weddings.
And the food is really good. Like,
They have lots of options.
so many options. I love the
Yes.
taco station.
It's my favorite. I
Yes.
love it.
So, yes, it's a
Yeah,
very good
and the
option.
nightclub. I love the nightclub. We stayed there in January 2025 this year, and it was a fun party. That's all I can say. It was a fun party. We enjoyed it, and we also saw a bride. After her reception, they all went.
Everybody was happy.
To keep the party going at the nightclub. So I think it's the best of both worlds. You have your kids in the same resort, but as it is so big, you still have an adults only pool. So I think it's fantastic for large groups.
And you know what? About the name, I've heard two types of way to say it. So I don't know how you recognize it. I've heard Ava.
Sorry.
I don't know. I don't know which
I'm the
one's
type of
correct.
person that
I'm just
adds a
saying,
little
if-
spark on everything. So I like to say Ava.
And again, both can be correct. I'm just, in case you didn't get it, it's
In my
AVA.
world, in my world, and with my brides, we call it Ava. Okay, and we have a final game, a final dynamic, which is my favorite because this one involves real couples that have reached out to us. They have made some comments in our last episode. So let me tell you what they said.
Okay.
And let's comment between each other. This one is from Carrie. Oh my God, I just heard about kids restrictions at some hotels. And it got me thinking, if I'm planning my wedding for 2027 and I already have children, ages 4 and 8, where should we start looking for venues?
Oh, well,
That's something important.
Okay.
Because I just want to give you some context. We were discussing that when a resort is adults only, it is adults only.
No exceptions.
No exceptions. Please, I've seen in Facebook groups that some brides, they complain about it.
Yes.
Like, oh my God, how can't they make this exception? They never do. They never do this exception. So if you have kids, you know you have them. So what can we do there? Lots of options.
Definitely go with one of these sister properties that are next to each other that offer access to adults to both sides. And I think this is the best option. We already mentioned the Dreams with the Secrets and Palladium. I would also like to mention Majestic. It's not adults only and a sister property next door, but I would mention, and I like to describe this resort as adults oriented.
Yeah, it is.
They do take children, like it's a family friendly resort, but it doesn't feel like right in your face that it's for children. You know what I mean?
Like the water park right in the middle of the
They
property.
have a whole section only for adults, but overall the resort, it's more definitely adult oriented, so that's a great option.
I actually think that 80 or 70% of the resort is adults only,
Yes.
like the room categories. So it's a great pick.
Perfect.
And most of the resort, again, it's like the areas, the pool, some restaurants, they are only for adults. So I just think it is a great opportunity because it is not two resorts apart. It is the same exact location.
There's another one that I want to mention, which is the Iberostar Selection Cancun.
Oh yeah. Yes.
That
The tower,
one, yes, the tower is the coral, is adults only, oceanfront building. I love that again.
Beautiful.
But they also have the family friendly side. So they actually share venues in between both, where you have like a ballroom that has crystal windows with the ocean. The garden and then the ocean. They have a garden, they have a gazebo. It works great for those type of groups.
Oh, yeah.
So you have the best of both worlds.
There's so many options. Like in that particular case, we didn't mention it, but I just want to bring it to the table because I love it. And it is Hyatt Ziva Cancun. They also have an adults only tower.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yes.
lots of options. Not only in Cancun, in Los Cabos, in Puerto Vallarta, there are options as well. We spoke at the beginning of this episode about Dreams and Secrets by Amita.
There's also the Vallarta Bay.
Garza Blanca, and Musai. Sorry, it's an inside joke. It's an inside joke about my pronunciation with these friends. So Musai. It is adults only Musai, and then you have Garza Blanca for family friendly, and they share some beautiful wedding venues. They're called Tierra Luna, which is like land of no one because it is for both resorts. So there are options for different expectations, budgets, and guest counts.
And that's something very important that you mentioned, because I know all of this information can be overwhelming. We have
It costs a lot of time to get
we
to
have
this place.
years of experience. So at the end of the day, it's going to be important when couples contact us directly and say, you know what, this is my checklist. This is what I want. How or what fits best with what I'm looking for. That's where we jump in. That's where our knowledge, our expertise jumps in to guide you to find that perfect option. Because as you can see, there's so many.
Let me read one more comment.
Okay.
Because I love to talk. I told you that at the beginning. This one comes from Charlie. We love the Tulum vibe. We're a same-sex couple looking for a private boho team wedding with no children. We're also hoping for a lively party after the ceremony. We read about Dreams Tulum and Conrad Tulum. Do you have any thoughts on this or any other recommendations?
So there's a huge misconception. Tulum is actually not what you might think. So Tulum is an area that it's known to have like very small boutique resorts, not all inclusive, important to mention. It's like the Hotel Sun in Tulum, only very small luxury resorts again. So there's some
Pricey resorts.
Exactly.
It's really important.
There's some resorts like the ones Charlie mentioned in the comment, like Conrad, Hilton, Dreams, that have Tulum in the name, but they are not in Tulum.
Exactly.
They are
Tulum.
in Riviera Maya, closer to Akumal, but not Tulum. So if you're looking for the Tulum vibe, there's plenty of resorts right now that offer that. For example, like once again, as Miriam mentioned, Secrets Playa Blanca. For me, it has that Tuluminati boho vibe. It's adults only. So I think that would be a perfect option.
And then he also mentioned Secrets Tulum.
Oh, yeah.
I think Secrets Tulum is the only resort that is located actually in Tulum, but it's not on the beach. So it's in Tulum town. There's a difference between the Tulum beach strip, where only small boutique hotels are located, and the town itself, which is like 30 minutes away. And Secrets Tulum is located in the town. It does give out that vibe because it's in Tulum, but it's important to know that you can have your wedding. They have a beach club on the beach strip. There's transportation to and from the resort, but only as guests during the day. For wedding events, there is an additional cost for transportation.
Yes.
If you wish to use the beach club as a wedding venue.
And Charlie mentions Dreams Tulum, but you mentioned no kids. Remember that Dreams, it's kids friendly. It's family friendly. So again, there are other options. There will be always other options. My best advice is reach out to Hola Weddings. We will be very happy to send you some options. Our services are completely free for you. So just give us a try. Let's see if we can connect with each other, and we're always happy to help you in this process. We know how exciting it is. We were past brides a couple of years ago or months ago. So yeah, we understand how this bride era situation is, and we will be very happy to help. And just one more. I promise this is the last one. We have Annie, and Annie says, what if I want to go to Cancun? My partner and I got engaged there, and we would love to marry there. We love the beach, the blue sky, and warm weather. Sorry. I'm from Boston, but I'm just so afraid of the sargassum situation going on. What's your advice? This would be a small ceremony, just friends and family.
I mean, sargassum is a hard topic, especially in the Riviera Maya Cancun area. There are some areas that we can point out that have less sargassum compared to others.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, it's a natural phenomenon that we can't really control. So yes, there might be some sargassum. We can identify a couple of months where we can see it being less, but it's just like the rain. We're in the Caribbean. Yes, there's a rain season, but it can rain any day of the year. And that's pretty much how sargassum works as well.
And an additional thing I would say is the actual situation. Your wedding probably will be one more year in advance. So it's not even gonna be something that you can relate or predict. Like what you see right now in the news, it might not be the same for your wedding. The last year, the sarcasm was very controlled. It wasn't a big deal, right? So if you're very worried about it, I would recommend to explore other destinations.
Yeah.
You can definitely go to Los Cabos. You can try Puerto Vallarta. You can try, like, even outside of Mexico, if you want it, there are always options. For, like, if that's your fear, which we understand. Or even in the area, you can do an indoor wedding, like a ballroom. There are resorts that offer ballrooms, and the ballrooms, they also have AC, which is a double win for me.
Or like a terrace and rooftop. You still have the
rooftops.
beautiful backdrop. You're nowhere near the sand. Also, if you want to wear heels, you can do that. So there's always going to be options. There are always going to be options. Let us know what's important for you, and that's how we're going to be able to navigate and find you the right resort option.
Yes.
Well, guys, I think we're all set. I think we had fun. We loved chatting about these things. This is what we do on a daily basis, and we actually talk with all the team, with the other girls, Priscilla and Mar, that you have also seen in our TikTok videos about these resorts. We always recommend between each other. We stay there, so we really enjoy what we do. I know I'm not talking only by myself, but we love helping you to live this experience stress-free and as happy as it has to be. So once again, this was Cecile from Hola Weddings,
I'm Teresa.
I'm Miriam.
and we'll see you in the next episode of the Destination Wedding Planning Show. Bye. And one more thing, don't forget to subscribe. Bye.